The French Revolution. The French Revolution was a major turning point in history, leading to the fall of the French monarchy and the rise of democratic ideas. It began as a response to France's severe financial crisis, unfair taxation, and the rigid social hierarchy of the Ancien Regime, where the common people bore the heaviest burdens. In 1789, the Third Estate broke away from the Estates General and formed the National Assembly, aiming to draft a new constitution. The revolution gained momentum with the storming of the Bastille and the adoption of the Declaration of the Rights of Man and of the Citizen, which called for liberty, equality, and fraternity. As the revolution progressed, the monarchy was abolished, and King Louis XVI was executed in 1793. This led to the Reign of Terror, a period of intense political purges led by radical leader Maximilien Robespierre. Thousands were executed as enemies of the revolution, but the Reign of Terror ended in 1794 with Robespierre's own execution. The revolution ended in 1799 when Napoleon Bonaparte seized power in a coup, marking the start of his rule. The American Revolution. The American Revolution was a conflict between the 13 American colonies and Great Britain that led to the colonies gaining independence. The revolution was sparked by growing resentment over British taxes and laws imposed without colonial representation in Parliament. Key events like the Boston Tea Party and the battles of Lexington and Concord escalated tensions. The war was difficult, but with the leadership of George Washington and crucial French support, the Americans won key battles, including the decisive victory at Yorktown in 1781. The war officially ended with the Treaty of Paris in 1783, where Britain recognized the United States as an independent nation. The Russian Revolution. The Russian Revolution of 1917 was a pivotal series of events that led to the fall of the Tsarist autocracy and the rise of the Soviet Union. Discontent with Tsar Nicholas II's rule, economic hardship, and the strain of World War I fueled widespread unrest. In February 1917, protests and strikes in Petrograd forced Tsar Nicholas II to abdicate, ending centuries of Romanov rule. A provisional government took over, but struggled with ongoing war and social issues. In October 1917, the Bolsheviks, led by Vladimir Lenin, seized power in a coup, promising peace, land, and bread. They withdrew from World War I, redistributed land, and established a communist government. The Bolsheviks' victory in the ensuing civil war led to the creation of the Soviet Union. The Chinese Revolution. The Chinese Revolution led to the end of imperial rule and the rise of the People's Republic of China. It began in 1911 with the Xinhai Revolution, which overthrew the Qing dynasty and established the Republic of China under Sun Yat-sen. However, the new republic struggled with warlordism and political instability. In the 1920s, the Nationalist Party and the Chinese Communist Party emerged as key political forces. Their initial collaboration broke down, leading to a civil war. The CCP, led by Mao Zedong, gained popular support, and after World War II, defeated the Nationalists, who retreated to Taiwan. On October 1, 1949, Mao declared the establishment of the People's Republic of China, marking the revolution's conclusion and the start of a communist regime. The Mexican Revolution. The Mexican Revolution was a major upheaval aimed at ending the long dictatorship of Porfirio Diaz and addressing severe social and economic inequalities. It began with Francisco Madero's challenge to Diaz's regime, leading to Diaz's resignation and Madero becoming president. However, Madero faced opposition from both revolutionary factions and traditional elites, leading to further conflicts. Key figures included Emiliano Zapata, who fought for land reform, and Pancho Villa, who advocated for peasant rights. The revolution saw various shifts in power until the adoption of the 1917 Constitution, which implemented significant reforms such as land redistribution, labor rights, and limits on foreign ownership. The revolution gradually stabilized with the rise of President Álvaro Obregón, who helped institutionalize the changes through the establishment of the Institutional Revolutionary Party. The Iranian Revolution. The Iranian Revolution was a profound upheaval that toppled Shah Mohammad Reza Pahlavi's rule and led to the establishment of the Islamic Republic under Ayatollah Ruhollah Khomeini. The Shah's regime faced mounting opposition due to his efforts to westernize Iran, widespread economic difficulties, and severe human rights abuses. Discontent grew among various segments of society, including secular intellectuals and religious groups, culminating in mass protests and strikes throughout 1978. The Shah's inability to quell the unrest led to his exile in January 1979, and Khomeini's return from exile in February marked the beginning of significant political change. By April 1979, a national referendum confirmed the establishment of an Islamic republic, fundamentally shifting Iran from a pro-Western monarchy to a theocratic state. The Glorious Revolution. The Glorious Revolution of 1688 was a turning point in English history, leading to the overthrow of King James II, a Catholic monarch whose attempts to centralize power and promote Catholicism alarmed the Protestant majority. The birth of his son heightened fears of a Catholic dynasty, prompting a group of nobles to invite William of Orange, a Protestant leader and husband of James's daughter Mary, to invade England. William's arrival saw James's support collapse, leading to his flight to France. Parliament then declared James's abdication and offered the crown to William and Mary, who accepted under the condition of agreeing to the Bill of Rights. The Bill of Rights, a key outcome of the Revolution, limited royal power, ensured regular parliaments, and protected civil liberties. This event marked the end of attempts at absolute monarchy in England, secured a Protestant line of succession, and established the foundation for a constitutional monarchy. The Haitian Revolution. The Haitian Revolution was the first successful slave revolt, leading to Haiti's independence from France. Enslaved Africans in the French colony of Saint-Domingue, led by Toussaint Louverture, fought for freedom and abolished slavery. Despite attempts by Napoleon to reimpose French control and slavery, Jean-Jacques Dessalines led the revolutionaries to victory, declaring Haiti independent on January 1, 1804. The revolution had a major impact on slavery and colonialism, though Haiti faced economic challenges due to war and a debt imposed by France. The Cuban Revolution. The Cuban Revolution was a transformative event that resulted in the overthrow of Fulgencio Batista's dictatorship and the establishment of Fidel Castro's communist government. It began in 1953 with a failed assault on the Moncada barracks led by Castro and his followers, which led to Castro's imprisonment. After his release, Castro and his brother Raúl, along with Che Guevara, launched a guerrilla campaign from the Sierra Maestra Mountains. Their revolutionary forces gained significant popular support by promising social and economic reforms, weakening Batista's regime. On January 1, 1959, Batista fled Cuba, and Castro's forces entered Havana. The new government nationalized industries, redistributed land, and introduced widespread social programs, including improvements in healthcare and education. The revolution aligned Cuba with the Soviet Union, significantly impacting Cold War dynamics and leading to a long-standing antagonism with the United States, including economic embargoes and political tensions.